I just invited a few people. So this isn't going to be a long video. It's nothing super special. I just want to wish all fathers out there, stepfathers, and people that have stepped up to be dads. I'd like to wish them all a super and happy Father's Day. I'm hoping that it was great for all of you. It was a great Father's Day for me. All four of my kids were around yesterday. We had a great barbecue, and it was great to see the kids. And my grandchild as well. And I got two more on the way, so I'm going to be a triple grandpa by winter, actually. By the fall, I'll be a double grandpa, and by this winter, I'll have three grandchildren. So anyways, all I wanted to talk about today, basically, you might have noticed I'm wearing my Honor Our Canadian Soldiers shirt. Got this from Dan Unruh. Dan Unruh's brother was an unfortunate soldier, suffered PTSD. So we do as much as we can for the soldiers. We support them in a tremendous way. We support our vets, our military. Without these people, our land would remain unprotected. They're not like Trudeau that just lets people walk through our border breaking federal laws and then compensate them with a check. And I'm really hoping that we see some of our military and our veterans at our rally. And that's what this is about, basically, is I just want to plug our rally again, July 14th and 15th on Parliament Hill in Ottawa. We've got a few speakers lined up. It's looking to be a great event. I'm hoping for many people to be there. Fact of the matter is, for this rally to be successful, we need the numbers. So get out there, do your part, support your country. It's time to stand up. It's time to step up to this government and show our discontent. And what we're encouraging people to do is to make signs, and on your sign, you put down what you hate that this government did. Whether it be the illegal immigration they endorse, whether it be the Omar Khadr payout, whether it be carbon taxes, whatever this government has done to you personally or to the country that you feel is unfair, whatever, this rally is for you. We're providing a platform for the average Canadian. That's why we're calling it Canadians for Canada Rally. This is a platform for Canadians to express their discontent with this government, whatever it may be. Like I say, this is a rally for you. So you put on your sign what you really hated that this government's done. And that way, when I'm hoping we get some media coverage, if we get the numbers, when they pan across the multitude of people, we'll have a bunch of different signs, and there's dozens and dozens of issues with this government. So we should have dozens and dozens of different opinions and oppositions to what this government has done. So it's like I say, I repeat, it's a rally for the average Canadian to come to Parliament Hill, stand up and be heard and be seen. And I'll tell you, book your holidays for this weekend. If you've never been to our nation's capital, if you've never been to Ottawa, it's a great, it's a beautiful city. The Parliament buildings sorry, got to turn that off. But Parliament buildings are open, tours are available, so you can kill two birds with one stone. You can attend our rally, visit our beautiful capital, and voice your opinion, what you dislike about our government. So, you wouldn't believe how busy this rally is keeping me. With phone ringing, PMs, it's unreal. I'm busy like beyond belief. I'm trying to hold down a full-time job at the same time. It's going to be a great event. I'm pretty sure of it. There's such a tremendous response. I think there's going to be many, many people there. And if you're not part of it, you're missing out. And we're going to be staying at Wesley Clover Parks. Wesley Clover Parks. That's where C3, Sons of Odin, and other groups are going to be staying. So if you want to join us there, it'd be a good idea to book either a campsite. They have trailer sites, they have tenting sites, they have showers. I mean, it's going to be a great time. The party after the event probably better than the event itself. So I encourage all to attend. Please attend this rally. It doesn't matter if you don't like some of the speakers. If you don't like me, who cares? Stay away from me. Stay away from the speakers that you don't like. It's a perfect time to go grab a hot dog. Oh, there's a speaker. We don't like that guy. Well, or we don't like that girl. Well, go get a hot dog and skip that person's speech. But fact of the matter is there's going to be some great speakers. We're getting ready soon to show the list of speakers that are coming in. We can't have dozens and dozens of speakers because fact is we got 3 hours on Saturday, 3 hours on Sunday. So July 14th, July 15th from 12 noon till 3 on both days. So I'm going to take this opportunity to read our mission statement, our C3 Canadian Combat Coalition mission statement. This is a good opportunity for those who would like to join our group. These are our beliefs and this is what we stand for. Canadian Combat Coalition C3 is a non-profit, multicultural group of Canadian patriots concerned with Canada's future in all respects. We create a platform for speakers and all patriot groups to help provide awareness concerning political and security measures implemented by the Canadian government. We stand for freedom of speech and our Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. We believe in Canadians first. We strongly support our military and veterans. We oppose mass immigration, open borders, New World Order, and Sharia law. We are against the persecution and mistreatment of women, children, and animals. We will not stand for female genital mutilation, also known as FGM, child slavery, honor killings, or any political ideologies that do. We believe that refugees and immigrants should integrate into our society by following Canadian laws and values. We pledge to combat foreign and domestic threats within our country. We stand on guard for thee. We welcome all Canadians to join us in creating and influencing positive change for a great and stronger Canada. We are C3. So people often comment, why the name combat in your name? Well, fact of the matter is we're in a fight. This is a struggle. We are opposing many government issues, and like it or not, it's a fight. We're combating our government. We're combating terrible ideologies that are coming into this country. We stand for Canadian morals, scruples, and our way of life. Like I just said, I am a grandfather. I'm going to be a grandfather to be. I have 4 children, and I want the Canada that I grew up in for my kids. Nothing wrong with the Canada I grew up in. I love the Canada that I grew up in, and I want it back. And most Canadians that I speak to are of the same opinion and feel the same way. So it's time for Canadians to, if you like the way Canada is and you don't want to see a change to the negative, and that's what's happening. If you don't want to see the elite totally take over this country and make nothing but slaves out of you, if you want to continue our way of life for your children and your grandchildren, it's time to step up. And a good start would be to make your way to Parliament Hill on July 14th and 15th and support Canadian Combat Coalition and fellow patriots in trying to save this country and our way of life. I'm telling you, you'll feel good at the end of the day. Book a campsite at Wesley Clover Parks. I forgot to write down the phone number. I'm going to write it down in the comments underneath. I'll put the phone number in the comments. But book a campsite. I would suggest at least 2 weeks ahead. I hear that most hotel rooms and motels are actually booked on that weekend. And I'm just hoping that it's because our rally is going to be of that great a number. We've received confirmations from people as far as BC and Newfoundland that are going to be attending this rally. So you won't be alone. And it'd be a great way to show fellow Canadians, maybe sitting in fear of expressing. It's called the strong majority, and I think they're remaining quiet. In fear, many, I understand, it's your jobs that are in jeopardy, or fellow co-workers, or even family doesn't endorse what you believe in. But fact is, you better talk to them and help bring change for the better, because if you've noticed, places like China and Japan and those countries, Russia, the United States, are resisting. The countries that are bending backwards are Germany, Sweden, France, and England, and now Canada. Some of these countries are actually lost. There's no coming back. And Canada will soon be that way too. And not only that, we won't just be overrun, but we will be poor, because our government gave away enough money that they could have solved homelessness and poverty in our own country. Our military and our vets could have been properly cared for, but instead we found the money to give it abroad, money that we will never see again. That money's gone. And some of this money went to countries that actually hate us. It's not up to Canada to save the world. It's Canadians first. It's up to Canada and our politicians to remember that they work for us. We don't work for them. And the fact of the matter is they better realize this soon, because they will be voted out of office. I think we sent a clear message to the Liberals in Ontario. Ontario is now PC, and I'll tell you, I sleep better at night and I wake up happier in the morning, thinking that maybe some of my hard-earned dollars are going to stay in my pockets. 52% of your hard-earned money, if you're a homeowner and stuff, go towards taxes. Income tax, sales tax. It's never ending. We're tax. There's taxes on taxes. It's surtax, excise tax, luxury tax. I mean, the Liberals should be called taxables. They're not liberals at all. They're dictators, and they're forcing the average Canadian into poverty. Well, you know what? It's wrong, and it's time for the average Canadian, if you want to save your country, you can save yourself at the same time. So we're imploring Canadians from coast to coast to share the information. Tell your friends, tell everybody you know on Facebook about this rally. Let's have thousands of people there. Let's show this government that Canadians are standing up. So again, I'm going to wish all the fathers out there a fantastic Father's Day. I hope you guys had a great day. It was a beautiful day here in Northern Ontario. They threatened us all day with showers and thunderstorms. And you know what? It's been hot and muggy and beautiful. Same last weekend. We're supposed to get lots of rain, and we just haven't been. We've been getting really beautiful weather. So I'm hoping that across Canada, you guys enjoyed some great weather and enjoyed some great times with family. And for those of us and those of you that don't have a dad today, well, he's looking down on you. Think of him. He's thinking of you. I lost my mom 3 years ago. I feel her around me. It's all good. It's like John Lennon once says, death isn't really dying. It's like getting out of one vehicle and getting into another, I believe. So I'm hoping all Canadians will share the information of this rally, July 14th and 15th. It starts at noon till 3 on both days. We're staying at Wesley Clover Parks. So we're hoping to see you there. Come and party with C3, Sons of Odin, we know are going to be there. Other groups, I'm sure, are going to be there. And I know many Patriots are booking spots at Wesley Clover Parks. So like I said, I'm going to put the phone number underneath in the comments. Make sure to book your spot a few weeks in advance. I think, mind you, there's more than one park around Ottawa. I've noticed if you Google Ottawa parks, there's a few of them in the area. So if you don't want to be with the groups, you have alternatives. So anyways, happy Father's Day to everybody. And take care, Patriots. And we hope to see you on Parliament Hill. And I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to keep plugging this rally until everybody knows. So please share the information. Thank you very much. Good night, Patriots.